What is up, you amazing people of YouTube? I told you I would be back and you would have my face. So here's my face. And we're going to continue on with Act 1. Kentucky River Zero. Act 1, Scene 4. You know your Roman numerals. It's 1 minus 5. Just 4. Jesus, girl. Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? I'm okay. My leg is stuck. I'm okay. I've got you. You're alright. Shit. Your leg is pinned. I'm going to pull you out. We have to get you out of here. There you go. Okay. Are you hurt? Can you put any weight on that leg? It's all messed up. Here. Let's get you on the tram. This thing feels sensitive as shit. There you go. Now let's see if this thing has power. Wob, 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 wob. Well, okay, there's some luck, right? We should be able to ride this tram right out of one of the auxiliary exits, if there are any. I think there are. What about lever? We'll just find the exit and figure out what to do from there. That's our first priority. So, the controls are over on your side. Let's get moving. This game's really weird. Like, really weird. Oh, that's the light. Ooh. One rotation at a time, sweet Jesus. One rotation at a time. What the hell is that spark thing? Is that like a metro thing to where that's what gives it power? If so, it's pretty shitty construction. Turntable. And a microphone. Should I go mess with that thing? I think I should. Oh, here we are. This may be hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe myself, but this whole branch was underwater last I heard. Is it safe? I guess so. Looks like they finally drained it, or maybe it just drained off on its own. Water came in pretty fast, and a lot of folks got trapped in the tunnels. I only heard parts of how it went from there. Sanitized for the bereaved. You know how these big companies are. But there was gossip too. The trapped miners couldn't get the pumps going because the power was rationed, so they shut all the lights off. But even then it wasn't enough. So I guess it was dark when they... Are you okay? You lost some people down here, didn't you? We all lost people down here. Well, not all of us, but most of us. Doesn't matter now. Look, this old turntable is still wired up. The controls are dead, but I can use my signal generator to switch tracks. The water hasn't damaged it too much. Or we can just keep heading down this tunnel. All this junk hanging around the turntable is from the company store. Just junk, you know. The miners would buy it and use it to decorate the place, or as landmarks, I guess. Hard to know which way is which down here. It's all so dim and gray. Shani connects 2 clip leads from her signal generator to the turntable and a microphone. Electrical panel. We're on the track between the animal bones and the rowboat. So... What? Tuning the pendulum in the casket. Tuning the bat feeder and the scarecrow. Shannon disconnect... What? What the hell is this? The pendulum in the casket. Looks like she's wearing a sideways hat. Am I the only one getting that vibe? A dusty reel-to-reel tape player stashed beneath the track, loaded with a tape but starved for power. Okay. Oh, there's nowhere else to go. bird cage. So no, we already did the animal bones in the rowboat. So we're gonna go to the bat feeder and scarecrow. There's the scarecrow. I see him. I see him. Okay. I didn't see it before, but I kind of see it now. There's the coffin. There's the rowboat. There's the scarecrow. Alright, we'll go this way. I know what you're thinking, Pickle. You could have gone left back at the other thingy. Yeah, I know. The tracks are all messed up here. This tram isn't going any further. I wonder what's down that tunnel. Awesome. So now that we've gone right, the two side passages, we're going to go left on this one, and then possibly, if we need to, we're going to go left on one of the other ones. Or I guess the other one. Do you hear that? It's kind of a muffled rumbling. Maybe we're not near water. Maybe we're near the surface. Yeah, sounds like some kind of highway. I wonder why they stopped digging so abruptly here. Maybe they hit a pipe or something. I've been feeling this one, if I didn't call them all just the Act 1, Scene 2, which I think with this one I'm going to start changing it up. Because I think I want to call this one the left and right battle. Or the battle of left and right. The bat feeder and the scarecrow doesn't... Right, we're going to go back to the pendulum and the casket. And we're going to go left. Because it's either left here or right at the first one. I don't know if I'd call that the pendulum so much as it looks like a lute. Some type of stringed instrument. Perhaps a bellows, if you would prefer, sirs and madams. Some bug is still on my other monitor. Well, this looks kind of terrifying. Damn, it's almost totally intact. I thought it would have been destroyed. What is this place? It's a recording studio? Kind of thrown together, but this was when the mine was active. A couple of folks, music archivists, spent time recording miners' songs. Really academic ivory tower types. None of the miners really talked to them much. So they stayed at the margins, observed, took notes, and then sometimes they'd get someone on a lunch break to sing into their microphone. I guess it's the power company got some kind of interest in the project. Gave the archivist some coal script tokens to pay the miners with their songs. Did you ever come down here? Oh, I gotta kill this fucking thing. Hang on. Dick. I came here with my parents once or twice. They used to play music here, even when those archivists weren't around. It was a nice setup, kind of rickety, kind of dangerous, I guess, but I don't know. It had a good energy. It was warm sometimes. There's a note for you, kids. You don't need to go to any other place. You apparently just need to keep going right the very first time, because this hasn't led us any fucking where. Need the bat thing, I think. Animal bones in the rowboat. That's what I need. My gargantuous fat brown ass is in the back. We just go in a circle. Thank God. Okay, let's go. No, let's go. We've been everywhere. Yeah, okay, that tunnel where the tracks were broken, I'd like to take a look down there. Do whatever you need, I'll just wait for you here. If you wait for me here, I'll just go take another look around. Okay, sure, I'll be right here. So we playing her because our leg's still messed up? Helmets. Lots of helmets. Oh. Wait, am I blue? Oh no. Why did I leave? Cram shack is lined with wooden shelves. Dusty stacks of tape reels and notebooks crowd the room, but a bit of moonlight filters through a window near the ceiling. On a small desk in the middle of the room lay 3 notebooks. The red one is labeled J. Marquez, the green one is labeled R. Marquez, the blue one is unlabeled. Open the blue one. The notebook is full of Greek letters and cryptic mathematical formulas near the back of the book. What first looks like it might have been an esoteric German shorthand is actually a love poem written in anagrams. Open the red one, or I meant the red one, but each page is a delicately rendered charcoal drawing, most of the portraits of rugged faces. Near the middle of the book, there are a few drawings of a young girl in a miner's helmet. She plays along the minecart tracks, collecting pieces of wire. In one drawing, another girl sits nearby, intently studying a book. Conway opens the red notebook. The pages are covered in disorganized notes, some written horizontally and others scribbled vertically into margins. A few pages are lined more evenly and divided up into, oh yeah, this place. I didn't think you were coming back. These notebooks are labeled Marquez. Your parents are the archivists? No, Weaver's parents are the archivists. My parents were miners. How's the leg? I could walk on it, but it's slow. Well, I'll try not to get too far ahead of you. You don't mind my hitching a ride, do you? I kind of got a lift out here and wasn't sure if when I'd be heading back. I can drive. I can handle it. Okay, your decision. I still need to find the 0. I guess I need to look for another route to Dogwood Drive. Yeah, alright. Well, maybe asking Weaver about the 0 was the wrong place to start. Maybe we should just ask her for specific directions. Her answers are complicated enough without a layer of indirection at the question. I saw Weaver at my workshop. That's up north by Lake Nolan, right at Wax and Peonia, in the back of a bait shop. Pretty glamorous, right? These are the times we live in. So it's up north by Lake Nolan, right at Wax and Peonia. She's either up there or back at the farmhouse. Whichever you want to head first, just let me know. Alright. So I have a feeling this is going to be the end of this scene. Conway has places to go. Conway stays for a while. Conway has places to go. Alright, we gotta go north. Interstate 65. Heading north, Princeville Road, Raider Hill Road. Maybe it's over here? Nope, Hammondville Road. Overrun Highway. Damn it. Why the hell would you tell me north? And then it's not actually north? Dingle nut. I don't know if I want to go that way. Let's keep going. Museum. I'm gonna find this shit, damn it. No, Nolan Dam Road, there we go. No. 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 What the hell? Son of a bitch. Now where's the... Wait, did that say air? It did say airplane. I'm gonna find out where the hell I gotta go. Peonia, okay. Wait, no, go back. Right there. Conway and Shannon pull into the bait shop parking lot. Vaulted above the road on a thin steel bar is a handwritten sign reads, "Live bait, minnows, small and also large for stripers, night crawlers, chips and beer." A green flyer hangs loosely from a bit of masking tape at eye level. To the shop's right, a dirt parking lot sprawls unevenly into grass and then eventually trees. The bait shop is closed. Into the side door to Shannon's workshop. The walls are lined with cheap metal shelves, loaded precariously with vacuum tubes, awkwardly shaped metal casings, and coffee cans full of electronic components. Shannon leads Conway to the back of the room where a few TV sets in various states of disassembly are set up on a rough wooden table. She flips the switch on the power strip they're all plugged into, and the TV sets tremble to life. Ask Shannon about Weaver. Shannon points to a small security monitor on the table. The image of the screen is just black, but it seems to be fading slowly, almost imperceptibly, between different shades of black. Shannon tweaks a few knobs on the side of the monitor, but the picture doesn't change. Stare at the security monitor. The screen is a cavernous black. It hums and swells at the pace of the tide. Conway loses track of the workshop's walls. They could be inches away or miles. He is adrift on black water, traveling swiftly toward a rocky shore. There should be a lighthouse or a buoy by these rocks. It's too dangerous. Shannon switches off the power strip. Weaver is not here. Alright. Guitar player. Marquez Farmhouse. And as per usual, we're going to stop here at the end of the scene because it makes it more episodic and fun. And for whatever reason, I look less pale since I had to reinstall my webcam drivers for the third damn time. So yeah, thanks guys for stopping by. I appreciate all the support. Anything you want to do to help out, like, share, subscribe, Anything you want to comment down below, please do so. I will banter back and forth. Unless you guys want to still sit there and try and tell me how is pronounced. So, yeah, have a good one. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.